It's 2022. Welcome to the first vlog of 2022 for you amazing, magnificent, magical, multi-dimensional, infinite beings. And I remind you of this because you're so used to labeling yourself as a label that is small and finite, and you are everything but small and finite. You are majestic, you are magnificent, and your entire energy field can continue to support you when you start using words to amplify your energies, high vibrational words, elevated emotions, joy, gratitude. I believe in magic and miracles, and that's why my reality looks a very lot different to everyone else's reality. So if you're new to my channel, welcome to Living Consciously with MC, which is me, your host, Marie-Claire, MC for short. And I invite you to look at the year ahead of you, not through the lens of trauma and drama and through the lens of the doom and gloom that most people have put out there. There's stuff going on in the world, absolutely. And there's a good reason that this is happening. The Great Awakening is still occurring. And this Great Awakening is going to keep occurring until we wake up on a mass collective, wake up to our divine truth. If you are constantly being bombarded by what's happening on the news, what's happening on the radio, all the stuff, because I'm just going to call it stuff, you aren't going to be able to have the quiet space to navigate, to find your truth, what sits inside here, your divine truth, which is connecting to your higher self. It's connecting to your team of angels, to your spirit team. It's really about finding that space to connecting, like, what's true for me, like what feels light for me. Because remember, whatever's true for you is going to feel light. If something is not true for you, it's going to feel incredibly heavy. It's going to feel very sludgy and very sticky. And this is a good thing because it gives you an indication something's not okay in your world. You're receiving information that just really doesn't resonate with you. And that's when you get to look at it and ask, is this mine? Who does this even belong to? Is this even true? Or is there a lie attached? A lot of things start out as the truth, and then all these different things get added onto it, and then it's no longer even recognizable except for this little glimpse of truth. So look at 2022 through the lens of magic, mystery, miracle, and possibility. If you can look at the world through these four lenses, that is what you're going to create. That's what you're going to pull in. And the other thing that I've taught my clients, well, at least the ones who've started up with me already, and is the fact that take 2022 into small little sections. So even myself personally, and within my practice and within my business, I'm working on 4 quarters. Quarter 1, January, February, March, bringing in the clientele that I'd like to. What aims and aspirations do I have for myself personally? And just working on those first 3 months, because we know change is constant. It's one of the universal laws. Change is constant. Everything is moving. Everything is changing. Everything is energy. This is a good thing. We don't ever want to be stuck and stagnant. You want to be moving. You want to be elevating yourself all the time. You want to be leveling up. You want to be powering up. So if you're only looking at a small fraction of space, time, whatever you want to call it, remember, time is just illusion in this reality, and the only reason time exists is because there are clocks and there are watches that we wear. If you didn't have a logical awareness of what the time was in terms of looking on your wrist, checking your phone or something like that, you'd have an idea. The sun rises and the sun sets. What do you get to do and what do you get to choose within that glorious space of sunrise and sunset? That's what's important in each and every single day. What do you choose to do with that space between sunrise and sunset? So if you're only looking at the first 3 months of the year, it becomes very easy to navigate through things, to set those small aims, to set your aspirations for what you'd like to achieve. You, of course, more than likely have this bigger picture of what you'd like to achieve by the end of the year, but take the pressure off you, because when you no longer have this pressure that you've put on yourself, that somebody else is placing on you, you have so much more room to actually Explode is the word that I want to use. Explode in your genius, to ignite your genius, and then probably explode your genius, so that you come up with all these incredible ideas and inspirations of what you would like your life to look like within these first 3 months of the year. And just really get clear as well, crystal clear information is how we get things so much quicker in our world when we're navigating and chatting to the universe. Because when you ask and your asks are clear and you are clear on your ask and your ask is clear and you're leaving some space for the universe to surprise you, but you also have a very good idea of what it is that you would like to pull in, that crystal clear communication is what helps the universe and your higher self and your spirit team to bring those things to you, because they're like, cool, that's what MC wants. What's available? What can I choose from? And this is the universe talking. What's available? What can we like pull in so that we can actually gift this to MC so that she gets her ask and her desires? And that comes through to me, and I'm like, okay, cool. Kind of matches it, not precisely. So what else is possible in the universe? Show me, how does it get even better than this? Because you brought me this amazing thing. How does it get better than this? And what else is infinitely possible? So break down the year into small little bite-sized chunks, and then you get to have a lot more energy to actually look at these things and to see what it is that you'd like to pull into your life, and look at 2022 through the lens of magic, miracle, mystery, and possibility. Your awareness can be dialed up hugely to know what's going on in the world, so that you're never ever going to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. We only end up doing that when we're having unconscious moments and unconscious thoughts. You are always divinely meant to be where you're supposed to. So if you have that clear connection with your energy, with your intuition, you know exactly where you're supposed to be, and you also know where you're not supposed to be. So dial up your awareness, get an idea of what's going on in the world, and then choose to look at everything through the lens of magic, mystery, miracle, and possibility, and let me know what starts shifting for you. So if you've come across this video a little later in 2022, let me know in the comments down below what is shifting and changing for you. And even that, let me know in the comments down below, how do you feel about choosing different lenses to actually look through the year at, and especially the first 3 months. Magic exists everywhere. Magic is inspiration. Magic is creativity. Magic and miracle is us being here. Like, you know, it's such a gift to be here, and yet we don't see it as a gift. So we're magic and miracles walking in, like, what's it? We are living and walking, gosh, the words, living and walking miracles. And we are magic, or just intense magic. You see, when I tap into the energy, I have no words, and this is often what happens when I start plugging into energy. The words disappear from me. So to everyone who knows what that feels like, high fives to you. And for everyone else, just thank you so much for your patience at this person who you appear or appears to be really goofy and weird to you. Weird is my magic. And then the possibilities, the mystery. I mean, there are so many things that are unknown in this universe. There are so many knowledgeable things that are just hidden from us. And this is why people love discovering things. It's why people go into archaeology. They're intrigued by what happened in the past in terms of what secrets could there still be that make everything far easier for us. Because I really do believe that things are meant to be a lot easier. Free energy. Of course, no one makes money if there's free energy. So why would they even put that out there? They would keep it secret and they would keep it hidden. We have this incredible pharmacist within our beings and bodies, a chemist and a pharmacist that exists within all of our cells. We direct it with our brains. If we knew how to direct this properly the way that we're supposed to, and it's our divine birthright, pharmaceutical is not going to make any cash. So things are meant to be a lot more simpler and a lot more easier. And this is what the Great Awakening is also about. It is awakening to the fact that everything that we ever require is within us. There is nothing that you require that's external except for the stuff that you internally are creating with your thoughts and your words and your elevated emotions. And remember, the mystery that exists as well is that there are so many different planets out there, and there are so many different civilizations, galaxies. We're not the only ones. And there is a lot of support that exists, whatever that support looks like, and we've been taught to fear it. So if you no longer fear this beautiful connecting and connection to things that are outside of our solar system, and things that are beyond planet Earth, things could get really exciting and even more magical, and even more miracles can show up. So that is my message for 2022. Open up, expand your awareness, allow your awareness to be dialed up and see everything through the lens of magic, miracle, mystery, and possibility. Take everything in bite-sized chunks, slow things down, only focus on a little bit at a time so that your awareness can be so dialed up and plugged into all these other things, and you're not putting pressure on yourself that you miss all these amazing things coming your way. They'll keep coming back, but you would love to actually receive it the first time it comes around, to be ready for this divine insight and inspiration. So sending you all lots of love, lots of magic, lots of blessings, lots of mysteries, lots of possibilities, and have the most amazing day. And I will see you all soon.